Hi, I'm Marysol. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be setting up, which I think I finally come down to the name of my lists, goals notebook. And so this is an old happy planner. I have a lot of things that I'm going to be using, and I'll start with these. I doodled these, not the best. And I probably should have done a tutorial on it, but I didn't. I did enjoy doing all of this. I have some stencils and then kind of went in, and even though I use a stencil, it kind of looks doodly, so not too perfect, not too bad. I'm going to color these in, so I'm going to leave them out. I have additional ones because I want to put some book reading trackers that I got here from Wrong Run and JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. I finally got her books because I've started reading. I have about 6 books right now that I plan to read starting January 2024. So I thought I'd put these trackers here. I have some goal planning stuff, some reminders, some habit things, some dividers. So I have quite some things, and I have these, I don't need this one. I have these nice paper that I am going to use for this planner. So I'm going to move this to the side until I actually, so I'm going to start with, I have these discs. I'm going to start with removing the disc and putting some metal discs in here. And these metal discs are from, I'm going to tell you right now, I just need to think. They are from the Miss Makers last year's planner that came out. Was it last year or this year? No, it's actually earlier this year, I believe. Maybe. Yeah, I think it was earlier this year. So I really, because the other gold, it seemed like it was really like gold, and this seems to be really like a bright gold. And so I thought this gold, and it could be just me, looked different. I don't know. It's probably not, but I put it in my head that it looked different, so therefore it was different. So I'm going to start with putting the discs on this. I have kind of a way that I do it. I start with the both ends, and then I put the middle one, and then I go in here and start putting on. No, I actually had more than what I needed. So this is a start to it. I'm liking it. I pick this one per se because I really like the dashboards, and it is colorful. Yes, it is. It's very colorful, but some of the dashboards are super cute, and I thought it would be great just for a place to write stuff in, and then use these dividers with it. So I am going, I don't know, does anybody else, when they use a planner, do you keep this stuff in here? Because if mine is intact, I keep it in the planner. I don't know if everyone does that, or they probably don't, but I know I do. So right now, I'm going to move this page. It's from 2021. I'll keep that because it really doesn't matter. I really would like a page at a glance, like a calendar at a glance like this. That would work. The perpetuary calendar, I don't know if I really need it per se. To be honest, I don't know if I'm needing it, but I'm going to move it anyways. If I don't need it, I can always pull it out. I'm not going to use the guts of these, to be honest. So this is where it's going to become a task. I'm going to start with these. Are they both pink? Oh yeah, they are. Well, one is pink, one's a little darker, but still pink. So I'm just cutting these. I'm going to cut these up, and I'm going to show you a minute what I'm going to do. I have, oh, which I forgot. Let me bring out. I didn't do a lot of setup videos. I thought I would do more by the time I'm filming this, but I haven't. I've filmed a lot of stuff and it's all out of date, and I'm still editing and I'm still recording, but I want to get this out of the way because the only one that's here right now is Kylia. She is a little loud, but she usually, if you tell her you're gonna do something, she is pretty chill. Right now she's doing her laundry, I believe. If Kailani is here, Kailani's pretty quiet if she has her phone, but she doesn't have her phone, oh God, not quiet at all. And then if Isabella's here, that's it. I'm done. Done. Now this has a happy notes, and I have happy notes. Now I don't know if I have happy notes in the classic size. I'm gonna check. I have a bunch of notes stuff that I have to include in here, and I'm just gonna do the setup. I probably won't put everything I need in here today, but I'm gonna attempt to get as much as I can done. So I'm going, let's start with, I'm keeping this here, but I don't think I'm gonna keep this. I just wanna make sure I remember to see if I have some notes. So I'm gonna put that to the side and grab my paper trimmer. So I have my paper trimmer. This is a Fiskars trimmer. Let me open this up. And I am going to start by removing this out. Is that, well, that's pretty close, but not close enough. I don't like using my scissors because for some reason I don't ever get a straight line, although that was straighter than it is. Okay, so I'll use my scissors for this part. I might not put some music on. Need to be organized for when, not only when I plan out my content, but more of when is due, what I'm filming, what I'm editing, what else needs to be done to be organized. And like I said, I haven't been successful in the past, and I feel it has to do because I have the planner, but I wasn't really using it to how I need it. And so if you see my planner lineup, right, I'm looking more to, what is that? To time block, and I'm hoping that helps. So other than that, everything else I do is in lists. And that is where the idea of creating this planner or notebook comes from. because I really do need somewhere that I know where I'm putting the information in, that it's all found in one place, that I will not lose it, because I'm doing all these notes and I'm losing it because oh no, Marysol, how am I gonna fix this? So this is what I did, and what I'm going to do is most likely, so I forgot that I need to be careful. This has a dot, this has this white thing on the bottom, so I'm going to have to figure a way to cover that, unless, because I know this is from this part up here, right? No, this is it this part? Yeah, so this is the part that's up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape it and try to make this as seamless as possible so that you can't tell that I did a major boo-boo. Because this is a major one right here. Yeah, that's the best I can do right now. So we are going to fix it, and then the next one we do, we'll do it better. Because I mean, I don't think I'm going to need all 12. All right, so I'm back. So I thought the whole time I was recording, I realized I wasn't recording. So basically, after doing a few mistakes with the pink paper, I finally got it together with this nice white and gray one. So I'm going to pick out, the reason why I stopped gluing them is because I realized that I didn't know which one I wanted to use with what paper, and I want to alternate them. So I want to make sure that I have it. And I know this one for sure is going to be my first tab. And then I'm doing 10. So I have planning for the future. Let me see. Because I feel like this one is goals, but this one can also be goal related. Define your passion, nurture your create, and take hold of your dreams. I feel like this goes with planning for the future. So I'm going to do 1, 2. Then number 3 is for brain dumps. And that really doesn't, it's just for lists. So I think I can use this one. And then content ideas, I think that is, where is it? Oh, okay, so I'm going to change this up. All right, so this one can actually be planning for the future. Happy to be, I'm a nut. No. I feel like this could be for content ideas. And then okay, I could put this one here. All right, so this will be for content ideas. And then which one I have? Number 5 is, no. I'm going to start with this one. Put this one in the back. Whew, that seemed like a challenge to figure out, but it wasn't really that hard. It was basically me making it harder than what it should have been. So I'm going to take this, and glue it on the back. Oh, well, let me start with after I fix this all. So my camera shut off in the middle of me cutting these paper. I messed up the pink one and then I kind of got it all together. So I cut them all up. And the reason why I stopped gluing them behind was because I wanted to alternate the papers. And I want to make sure they're alternate and not like pink behind pink or white behind white, because that was going to drive me nuts. So I stopped doing that part to make sure that I had the dividers that I wanted where I wanted them. And now I'm just going to start gluing away. And then we can start putting this bad boy together. So I'm glad I stopped and checked that out. So this will be my first page, my first dashboard, I'm sorry. And then I have the clear dividers, but because I cut off the tabs on this, I am going to include those to kind of point out what I have. And like I said, I'm using some classic discs. I am hoping that it doesn't get too bulky to the point that I need some big discs at this point, because I mean, I have them and I took them out, but I didn't want to put them on right now because I didn't think that I really need them. But after the first quarter is done, I am going to evaluate like my setup and seeing what's working and what's not working and going from there. Because I think that's another thing why my setup is sometimes failing, because I'm not revising what I'm using. And that's a really big, important part of planning, right? And using like what you have. If it could be great if you have it and you're using it, but if it's not working, it's not going to work, right? And the other thing that happens to me, okay, I'm not sure what's wrong with my phone. I hope it's saying it doesn't have storage, but it does. Has a lot more storage than I had before, and it's not letting me continue to record. So hopefully that is done with. So I need one for trackers, which I had to include, and for some reason I did not. So I am going to have to move some of this stuff around just to make sure that it's right. So I have goals here. I want trackers here. And I think I want this one here. So I'm going to use this one for trackers, even if I have to use another one for... and then planning for the future, like, fits right here. But as of right now... I'm going to see where I want to put that right now, but I'm going to do that. And then I had, the next one was, so I'm going to put this one because this one's planning for the future. I'm going to have content, I have trackers, content ideas here, which is pink. So planning for the future should go right here. This one, because then I have wish list, specialty pages, house renovations on this one. Well, I still want house renovations here. So this is gray. This one's pink. This would go behind it, and then I can put a gray. So, or I can leave this for miscellaneous, and then I'm missing one. And if I'm missing the miscellaneous tab. So if I do miscellaneous, I can put This one right here. I just need a gray one right here for planning for the future. This one could be house renovations, or I can put planning for the future here, house renovations here, and then a miscellaneous on here. So I'm gonna have to do that, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I want to do what I have, because they just got home. Oh, this is a note to self. This is like a what is it, a sticky notes area. So I got this from Live Love Posh, and I'm so happy she actually sold me these, because these have been the ones that to me look most like what I need. So I'm going to start with goals, and I'm going to do my best to put them on here. So yeah, that's goals. And then I'm going to do trackers. Do they have a tracker one? Here, trackers. And do trackers right here. And then I have, because I kept it, planning for the future was the one that I moved all the way to the back. So number 3 is brain dumps. Let me see. I'm gonna put, no. Which one did I say was brain dumps? Because this doesn't have a wish list. So do I want brain dumps to be, what do I want them to be? Well, you know, they could be to-dos, because brain dumps to me is everything I need to get done. So do I want it to be to-dos? Journal, task ideas, inbox, notes. Okay, so I'm putting lists here for brain dump. I know this is not gonna make a lot of sense, but then a list for brain dump, content ideas. I actually have here the thing that says ideas. Ideas, and then bring-ins. I was going to use like projects. Yeah, because it's, oh. So let me put this one back. Yes.
Have you checked him?
He's not crying. I would have heard him.
He's awake.
He was awake?
Yeah.
Was he crying? Was he talking?
Yeah, he's just like freaking wiggling away.
Let me go check him. I didn't hear him at all. Okay, and then Girl Boss is for the one that I've not said anything about. All right, so now this one is supposed to be notes. That is what it is, notes. So I'm gonna put notes here. Notes. Then the next one is specialty pages. That's what I don't know what to put for specialty pages. I can put social for that. Because it's just a collection of my specialty pages that I'm going to keep here because I don't know where else to keep it. That was basically it. And then I have okay, I must have missed something and oh my God, this has been a nightmare. So I have goals, I have trackers, then I have lists, then I have ideas, then, oh, okay, never mind. I figured out what I did. Now I should have just two, which, okay, now, I'm telling you, this has been, so planning for the future would be, I'm going to put personal. I wish it said something like that, like, you know, future, but it's not. But I can put personal. Actually, this one here. Oh, I put. All right, I'll leave that. And now that I have that in, this is going to be miscellaneous. And I'll have two tabs, but I don't need, but I will keep them there. All right. Oh, no. This one is for home renovation. So let me put home here. Home. And then I will have this one that's going to be miscellaneous. I'm going to do that. Perfect. So, oh, well, just move this and put this one here. And I'm going to do the tab later because this video is becoming a little, all right, not too bad. So let me move this to the side. Grab this. I have these pens that I thought I was going to use. The only one that I do not have is like for Instagram, but I'm going to do this. And just like I said, this is nothing. This is supposed to make it look, you know, doodly. I don't know if you can see that. So this is nothing perfect. I'm going to do it from the inside because I'm scared. I doodle these and I'm not a big doodler. I guess that's the, but I am trying new things and I'm getting out of my comfort zone and I've been enjoying it. So that is why you are seeing this. I decided to do these trackers and I could have done like, you know, just boring, but instead that's my husband calling the girls. I doodled it and I thought it came out cute, how it did. I think it's white. Is it white on the outside? It probably is. I probably can go with this one. Let me see. I have all this stuff here. Let me move some of this stuff. I'm a messy planner. I don't even know if you can see that. this is just, I guess, for me. I know it's white, but I don't think you really can notice if it is or not. I'm a little scared. I did these a few weeks ago because since I knew this was going to take a long time, I didn't want to do them all at once. So yeah. Now I'm going to do this right here. Oh, went over the line. That's okay. Because I can go over it. Now, I'm doing that, and these are supposed to like come out at blackout paper. So I'm gonna leave this here. I have this Tombow, and I'm gonna go around this. I am going to make it look like the actual TikTok sign. I don't know how successful I'm going to be. Let me go around this. This was like a very hard symbol for me to try to do. I don't want to mess it up. Like I said, I don't doodle. So this is me stepping out of my comfort zone to do this. And I'm hoping it does kind of pay out. And if it doesn't, well, at least I tried. And now I know it doesn't work, but I know it has kind of like the blue and the pink. And so I was thinking that if I were to paint this black, but it's not chalk black, I don't know, that maybe that'll work. Like I said, I don't know if it will. It was just an idea. So we can try it out here on camera. And if it's an epic fail, well, then at least you'll know. All right, so that's that. I need to color this one in, but I'm gonna color it with crayons. I just need to find them and then do it. I'm gonna let it dry out, not really dry, but kind of, let this marker kind of settle in before I try anything else with it. But the blue, so the blue goes on the outside, the pink goes on the inside. So blue, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink. All right. Well, we will try. So I have these trackers here. So I'm gonna put this in my trackers tab. So I'm gonna go here, open this up, and put this here. I am gonna write on the top. So I'll write Instagram tracker 2024, YouTube tracker 2024, like that. But here for this one, because I want to do a movies tracker as well, and I want to do a series, because there's a series I like to watch series with my husband. So let me put this here. I'm going to use this one, And I love it that this is a full page. And there's 2 of them. So I'm going to set this down here. And the best part is that you don't even need to buy the book anymore because she has created them on her shop. So if you go to her shop, which I'll have linked below, you can find these. So I don't know if this one has reading. No, it does not have. I mean, I'm not going to decorate this now. I just wanted it there, but it doesn't have reading tracker. I know this one here has letters. I thought it did. Let me see. Yes. So let's hope it's enough. But this one also has, and this one's nice because it has it in black and white or in color. I don't know if it's the same. If it has the same amount of books. Let me see. Okay, let me see. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 51. It's probably 50 or 52. And then this one has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46. So I'm going to use this one. This one's less than the other one, but I feel like once I get to that stage, if I'm reading a lot more, I can always get it from her shop or move to, you know, that other one, that other reading tracker. And there's 2 in each book. So I'm going to do this. And this one doesn't have a whole lot on top, but I could put reading tracker here and then 2024. This one has it on the top here. And then I can always pencil in. Let me see, make sure it's centered. There, I'm gonna put it right here. There, reading tracker, and then I can put 2024 here. Actually, let me do it now. And then this one, I'm going to put reading tracker on the side. Should I put it this way? I feel like this way, okay. Should I do some lettering? Should I be bold and try some lettering? If I mess it up, I'm going to be mad. So let's see. All right, not bad. I'm gonna put in small. I'll do it small here, and I'm just gonna put 2024. Or should I not put any? No, I'm gonna put 2024 because I am going to commit to this. All right, this wasn't so centered. I wish I would have done that a little better, but nope, I didn't. So I'm gonna start with this. And this is me proclaiming to the future what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put these here. I will, once I get the movie and the series tracker done, I will come back and show you. But for the most part, this is it. All right. Now, these are quarterly reminders, seasonal reminders, and annually reminders to keep in mind. I'm going to put these in miscellaneous. So let me put this here. These are from Jane's Agenda. Anything that I find from Jane's Agenda, I will be sure to include that. And then in goals, I have here, what do I have? I have a goal mapping. This is from Cloth and Paper. Okay, perfect. Oh, this is a whole lot. I probably don't need a whole lot of this. So hold up, let me see. This shows you how to use it, so I'm gonna keep it. So your yearly goals. Oh, okay. Then you have some sheets, goal mapping. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it like it's intended here. When I thought of goals, I thought like in areas that I can work, and I can restructure this. So I'm going to take out one, and then like how this is going to look like, what I want to do with each. So I'm not sure how this is intended to be used. Okay, so I see what they're trying to do for every 6 weeks, but I want it for every quarter. So I'm gonna use this for the first quarter, like, and then I'll have this. I can put these away. Now I have future planning, and this has some future planning. I could probably put these there. So I'm gonna do that. This I'm gonna put away. I'm gonna keep this here because I'm gonna need the examples. So so this right here is word of the year. I was looking for the vision board. What did I do with the vision board? So I'm gonna go that before this one. So my goals. And this is a mood board. Okay, so vision board, mood board. I don't need a whole lot of moods. My ideal day, books to read, shows and movies. Okay. I can put my ideal day here. This I can put somewhere else. I don't need all of these mood boards. Unless I'm doing it for the quarter. 1 quarter. No, even that I'm still missing. And this is a year in review. So I can keep these. I'm gonna put that one before this. Here. So goal mapping. I'm gonna put vision board here. All right, so I'm gonna fast forward this part and add a voiceover because somehow, for some reason, I ended up becoming silent through the rest of this process and didn't finish talking through it. So as right now, I'm just putting in some papers and checking the thickness because I don't want it to be too thick, but I do want to make sure that I add all the documents that I need. And so I added my vision board, some books to read, shows to watch, and now I'm going to add my filler paper throughout the tabs that I'm going to need paper. So with this, in the end, I'll show you where I'm at. It is not completely set up, but what I need for the next year, it is set up. So next, what I will be doing is completing my vision board. I'm going to complete my mood board. I will pick out my word of the year and my intentions and add that information in. I will then write out how many followers I have on Instagram, subscribers on YouTube, and followers on TikTok to kind of start off the year and make sure that I am tracking that. And so here I am, I'm setting up some wish lists and I'm looking through what I have from Jane's Agenda and cloth and paper, and I decided to use these goal pages instead of the ones that I had for goal mapping from cloth and paper. I just want something simple and easy to follow through versus trying to experiment with something that I haven't used before. So here I am, I'm looking at and going over this stuff, these pages that I got from Jane's Agenda and kind of mapping out if I really need it or not, and I don't. So I'm going to put away all the stuff that I do not need, and then there are some little tabs that I have there from Jane's Agenda, like habits to track and tips about being confident, but I'm not going to use that. I mean, I'm going to put it in, I just not going to put it in right now. And so this is pretty much my setup for my goals and lists notebook. Other than that, I don't add anything else at this time because I don't think I need anything else at this time. And this is pretty much my video. So I hope you like this video. I hope this was useful for you. Please let me know if there's anything like tips or other stuff that you like to see. If you want to see like a complete flip through, then let me know. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you want to see more of my content, please head over to Instagram. I do add a lot more over there than I do here on YouTube. And yeah, this is pretty much it. So I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one. You guys take care. Bye.